Welcome to Dividend Income. This week's stock is Citigroup, ticker symbol C. Citigroup is one of those stocks that I've recently got into, and they've got an enticing yield at the moment at over 4%. Like a lot of stocks, the price has been beaten down, dropping to lows of $43. It has had a recent rally, taking it back just over the $50 mark. This was due to having a great Q2. It has been as high as 80. This was back in June 2021, and then before that was the pre-COVID at 83. So it has been very, very turbulent before dropping down to a great buy price, which was around 43. Still a very good buy price now, but the Q2 earnings have made a massive difference. Citigroup have had a few issues over the years, meaning that the stock growth has been relatively slow compared to the other big banks. It seems to be turning a corner now. It recently beat Q2 earnings, which has given it a boost. Wall Street expected Citigroup to post earnings per share of $1.68, but they were well above that at $2.19. They also beat revenue. Wall Street expected $18.22 billion. They actually beat that by over $1 billion, $19.64 billion. Very strong trading results indeed. CEO Jane Fraser took over in February 2021 and has a fresh strategy to streamline operations and improve returns. Although she does state that this will be over a multi-year period, so no quick fix, but I'm looking at it as long-term investment. Warren Buffett believes in it too, buying up to 55,155,797 shares. He sees it as a great price, good dividend yield and a bright future ahead. Warren Buffett has been investing in stocks for over 60 years and has an incredible track record in choosing stocks that perform well, which is very reassuring when taking the plunge. Investing in stocks has its risks. Citigroup has a lot going for it. It's been paying out dividends since December 1986. So over 35 years. Citigroup is one of the big four banking institutions in the US. The Financial Stability Board monitors and recommends the global financial system and has commonly cited that it is too big to fail. Citigroup has 200 million customer accounts. It does business in more than 160 plus countries. In 2020, it was one of the largest security service providers, having over 23.6 trillion in assets under custody. If you decide to purchase the stock, you will be in good company. Here are the top 10 institutional investors in Citigroup. The Vanguard Group, BlackRock Fund, and of course Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway have large stakes. If we look down the list, there has been a lot more stocks purchased than sold, the biggest being Berkshire Hathaway. Where do I see it going? It's hard to say over the next few months. Once we get through the turbulence, I can see it moving back into the high 70s in the next year. I'm looking at this more for the dividend though. The stock price is cheap compared to the other banks, dropping nearly 50% since its high. There are going to be better growth stocks out there with a smaller yield but greater potential to increase in price. Overall though, this could be a good buying opportunity. As always, you should do your own research when investing. I'm not a financial advisor, and these are my personal views. The purpose of this video is to give you additional information and hopefully help in making informed decisions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.